Well, we're all public servants, and as a result, we have a lot of trust invested in us all. Being trustworthy is what the word actually conveys, is being worthy of somebody's trust, demonstrating consistently those behaviours where people will put their trust in you. So it's really important that our service users, our customers and our stakeholders have trust in us as an organisation, and we also have trust in each other as colleagues across the organisation, that we'll all carry out our duties to the best of our ability. Well, we all have a role to build and nurture trust within our organisation, and we do that by being honest in our communications and in our conduct. We need to build relationships both between colleagues and with our customers, with our stakeholders and partners. We need to respect our colleagues' professional views as well. We need to be as transparent as we can be, given the confines that we have sometimes around confidentiality. We need to empower our colleagues to be, give them that empowerment to get on with their job in the way that they are delegated responsibility to do it. And we need to make sure that we follow things through. We say what we're going to do, and we do what we're going to say by the time we say we're going to do with it. And finally, one of the most important things as well is being able to say when we can't do something, or we've made a mistake or got something wrong, and holding our hands up and admitting that. And that is one of the most important things, I think, in instilling trust. I've got a good example, I suppose, of trust working with partners and across the council, and that was with the Men's Shed project. And that was where the Men's Shed had to trust in myself and the organisation that we would try and do everything we could to make that building out in Garson available for them to be able to rent and be able to carry out their activities. So that meant that I had to trust my colleagues would come up, and because there was a lot of barriers and a lot of hurdles, trust my colleagues to be able to find some creative solutions to try and get around some of the issues that we had with the building. The Men's Shed themselves had to trust me. They had to trust that I would get back to them, so I did that by being clear about when I would get back to them, how long things would take, being also honest with them about what was possible and what wasn't possible, and also being honest and telling them when something couldn't happen, and making sure that they knew and keeping their expectations at the right level. So I think there's a lot of ways we can demonstrate the trust value, but it is one of the most important values that we have, and really building that trust as a council is just so important, and between each other as colleagues as well.